I'm in trouble. Since I decided to move to another kitchen, my old kitchen became a big problem because I signed a 1-year lease with my landlord. Right now it's only 4 months past, which means I will default. And to buy off that contract, I have to pay at least $23,000 more, which is impossible for me to do that. That will kill my business totally. So right now I need to negotiate with my landlord, trying to convincing him to terminate that lease and without let me pay more money.
Hey, Frankie.
Hi, how are you, my friend?
Not bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, there's something I just want to discuss with you, because you know I make the sausage in the kitchen,
Yes.
and it's already been like 4 or 5 months, and I just realized a very serious thing, because you know the USDA is super important to the meat business.
Yes.
And after I make my product to the my potential a buyer customer, they all ask for USDA. And right now I just give the call to the USDA and find some agent console and just ask them how can I get the USDA. And I just realized my product is literally cannot because of the the environment.
What do you mean the environment?
So it's like this: when you trying to get USDA, you have to tell the USDA how you gonna make the production. What is the procedure to make your sausage? And beside on my sausage need air dry process. You know the air dry process means that, and for the USDA, if the USDA gave you the granted, you have to keep the meat in the degree between under the 41. But my sausage, there's no place for me to put the sausage under 41 for air dry, and so you know I just can't get a USDA in that kitchen.
Wait, there's no like physical space or?
No, it's not physical space. Temperature.
And what? Okay, I don't understand really. So what would make it so that you can do it?
Yeah, because when I trying to get a USDA, I need to tell USDA how I make that sausage, right? Tell them the process. But my sausage, there is a process for my sausage is air dry.
And that's like a special way that you want to make it?
Yeah, because my sausage have to go through that process. Otherwise, that will not be my sausage. It's because of our product have to do that. Yeah, but when I ask the agent who can help me to doing that person just tell me you cannot just put the meat there for air dry. You have to keep it under the 41 degree. It's a safety issue. But there's no place for me to put that kind of meat in the under 41 degree for 3 days. So the person just told me this kind of situation, I literally just can't get the USDA.
So like even if you had your own huge production facility, it wouldn't matter, you're saying?
Sorry, what is that?
If you had like your own big production facility, like your own huge warehouse, you're saying that still it would not matter?
No, if I can in the facility, it's a factory. Sorry, it's a factory. If I'm in factory have a big space. They have the isolated a cooler. That will be fine. But in that shared kitchen, is commercial kitchen, is different things. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what if you had if a portion of your room was like a little temperature controlled box? Would that work?
No, that's. I just have if I build up the box in that room, that's gonna crazy expensive. In here is crazy expensive to build that kind of a room in the kitchen. And if I build that room in the kitchen, and the space would not be enough. So I'm just I already spent lots of money on this business, and I just fucked up.
Well, hold on. Let's take a breath. Think about it. Do me a favor. Will you please send me an email explaining exactly what the person is telling you and what you're worried about and what the problem is? Let me just kind of think about it. We've built 20 facilities. We've ran into lots of huge problems that we thought would shut down our projects and our company. We've always figured out a way to make it work. So send me an email detailing exactly what you're being told, what you're scared about. Let me just think about it for a day. Some customers that are happy to buy your sausage that are happy with a county permit, not necessarily a USDA.
No, it's like this. I already know if you get county house permit, it's for you to just like a farmer's market. I know some people doing that in the kitchen, but for me it's different because we doing the product. We make the meat pack it like a product, put in the the restaurant, or I put it in the supermarket. It's a
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying while you're trying to figure this out, you could theoretically you could still go have a tent at a farmer's market and sell your product and go sell it other places.
Yeah, No, I mean this. If I don't get a USDA, I should be that person to say I can't sell someone and then let them to resell it. I can't do that because I don't have a USDA. The US.
Well, first of all, you know that the facility has a USDA permit. It's active.
The whole building, right?
The whole building.
Yes, I know it. I know the whole building have it. But each of the kitchen, when you're trying to use that, you know USDA have the plan number for each production. They have the number to give to you. But if you want to get that number, you have to apply the USDA for your specific room.
I see.
That's why I totally stuck here. I can write a whole detailed email to you and explain all the detail to you. But the reason I make this call to you is because I'm not sure I can keep doing that lease anymore. Because I just quit this business.
Well, I wouldn't. Don't quit yet because one person is telling you something. This is you gotta keep fighting. That's what entrepreneurs do. So don't give up yet. Send me the email. I'm hearing this for the first time. So give me a day to think about it. I had lots of contacts at different agencies. Let me make a couple phone calls. Just give me a little bit of time, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, send me the email and I'll call you tomorrow.
I send you an email and explain it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out for you, Frankie.
Okay. Thank you, my friend.
Bye.
Bye. Things were going nowhere. I was trying to convince him that USDA left me with no choice but to give up this kitchen so I could get off the lease. But every time I brought up the problem, he came back with the solution and kept telling me that don't give up, that's not what entrepreneurs do. And honestly, that started getting into my head. The truth was, USDA wasn't the whole story. I had already found another factory that already had USDA proof. I didn't tell him because from a business standing point, that would completely destroy my negotiating position. But after reading his email and hearing him encouraging me over and over again, I started feeling guilty. Like some stupid sense of honesty just take over my head. So I did something that was probably the terrible negotiation. I picked up the phone and tell him everything.
Hey Frankie.
Hi, how are you, my friend?
Not bad, you?
Yeah, I'm good. So, you got time right now?
Yeah, I got a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, just a couple minutes is enough. So, there's something. Firstly, I just want to apologize to you because I wasn't completely transparent to you at the first place. So, the USD, everything about USD is truth. But after I read your email yesterday, I've been thinking about it whole day, and I just decided to give you this call. And there's another reason is about I'm moving to another place. Because that place is my friend factory, and they got a USD already, and they just gave me a space there, and gave me like $2,500 a month, and just let me to use their place and use their USDA. So as a business decision, I have no reason to refuse it because USDA is super important to the meat business,
Right, but you have a signed contract with
Yeah,
us.
I know. So that's why I make this call because I really want to figure out a way that we can figure out this problem because if I know there's a contract for 1 year, and if I not moving and trying to give more investment on USDA stuff, it's just so stressful to me. It's too much like financial pressure. So right now I got a friend that they have the place for me to use and have the space and with a rent. So that is, as a business, I have no choice, my friend. I had to figure out a way to let my product can be recognized by the market. If I don't go there, the USD gonna stop me forever.
Well, no, that's not. I mean, I understand. I understand what you're saying. That
Yeah.
you found somewhere that is better for you, and that's fine. But the USDA, as I've told you, people have gotten USDA certificates at our facility. There's one active right now, and if it's simply this cooling issue, I'm offering you solutions for that problem. So, but I understand all of that could be fine, but you still just prefer this other option,
Yeah.
which is your decision. It's your decision. That's fine.
Yeah, because for me, I will think about this like I doing this business. So firstly, I need to think about how can I make my business keep going. So if I not going there, so USD, I still need to put like a time and money and to get a USDA. And if I move to my friend's factory, I just can use their USDA because they already have it and they are USDA factory. So that's why.
But will you still need to do it you still need to like go through the process so that it has your name on it.
Yeah, of course, I have to go to the process, but for there, they have the factory. They have the isolated cooler. They have everything there. So they are meat factory actually. They are meat factory, and they don't have like sausage product line. So that's why they want me to go there. So they also can have a sausage product line, and for me, I can use their USDA to do my production. That's the whole story. Like, you know.
Okay, no, so I understand.
Yeah.
It makes more sense for you to manufacture there than here. So we just need to figure out a price to buy out your contract.
Yes, that's what I want to say. So I know you know what? First time when I talk with you, when we know each other, I know, yeah, I think you are a really good guy, and you are trying to your best to help me here. So I feel really sorry about to like a default for the contract, but as a business owner, I have no choice. Sometimes I need to to think about the best way for my business to can keep going. So yeah.
No, I understand that, but it's not about being a nice guy or not. It's not my decision. I'm like a junior partner at the company, and you're still in a contract. And the fact that you found something that is cheaper or that you like better is not a sufficient reason to terminate it. So you're going to have to one option is if you can find someone suitable to replace you, I'm sure I can get approval to terminate it if they sign a lease. That's one option.
Okay.
The other, let me see. Hold on. Let me take a look here. It's still 8 months away at $3,000 a month. It's $24,000. Or wait, no, because you had some credits. So let me see. It's September is $2,500. So it's $23,000 from now until the end of your contract.
Sorry, how much?
$23,000.
23,000. Oh my god.
August and September are $2,500 a month. That's $5,000, and then October, November, December, January, February, and March are $3,000 a month. So that's 6 months at $3,000 a month is $18,000 plus the 2 months of lower rent. It's $23,000. I mean, your options are you can if you find someone suitable to take over. I am pretty confident I can get approval to terminate and then just like replace. Another option is to buy out the contract, spend $23,000 and we'll terminate it and you won't pay for any utilities or anything else. But I'm telling you, I've gone through this before. If I go to my boss and say he wants to leave because he found something better, cheaper, or whatever, there's no way. They're not going to just say, sure, that's fine. And it's a personally guaranteed contract. So it's, we have to come to an agreement and settle this.
How about this? Can you just trying to your way? So you have your kitchen also have a advertisement and everything online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to make that room online again and trying to hire if someone can rent that. Is that possible?
Well, kind of, but the problem is we have 2 other rooms right now that are available from people who stayed for their entire contract length that are the same exact size as your space. So if we had an inquiry, my boss is going to say, you need to fill the rooms that are empty instead of the one with someone's in the middle of a contract.
But there's one thing I think you can use because in my kitchen I have the air conditioning there, so I install the air conditioning there, so that room maybe can rent more high price than other room.
One of the other ones also has the air conditioning, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's I think if you want to. I thought I was offering you a very good solution. I have someone that I spoke to. He knows exactly how to build little refrigerator boxes. He can install it in one corner of the room. It will take up hardly any space. And you can put the product in there to cool.
It's not gonna cheap, so here everything is expensive, and for that room is only like 300 square feet. If I build a room there, the space is not gonna enough. It's like a.
But it's like what he's describing. It's like the size of like a large. It's like the size of a pallet. Like why couldn't you just have like a pallet in the corner of your room?
The pallet is like I need to put like if I do in a production one time, I can't make just a little portion, and I have to make like a at least 150 pound. So if I only make a small portion every time, it's not, it's not gonna be like that if I do in the like the meat business.
Got it.
Yeah, so
All right, so send me an email with a proposal of an amount, that you want to pay to buy out the contract. The amount is 23,000, which is technically due, but you're welcome to make an offer lower than that, and I will send it to my boss and see what they say.
okay. Um. Okay, let me think about this. Oh my gosh.
All right, so send me an email.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, yeah. I think things is not going what I thought. I don't know why.
You don't know why?
You see the conversation, the result is not good. They don't feel anything about me.
Why they should feel something about you? What the fuck are you? You are just a person who signed a contract with a commercial kitchen.
They just want me to pay their money.
Or what? Your fucking sausage?
Yeah, they said to find a better place is not like a good reason to end the contract.
Seriously?
It just make me more trouble.
You deserve it.
I really don't know, like, why I make these things like this.
Because you are completely a fucking idiot.
Should I just keep saying I'm
You should just fucking go die. You are a shitty negotiator ever. Ever.
quit this business, or I'm so fuck, my brain is chaos right now. I just so messed. Oh, maybe I should talk with your boss.